Yo, what is good, my friends? Hope each and every one of you guys are doing well on this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Wanted to come back on here with a video for you guys that my good friend Nikki actually started. I wanted to talk about a trend that she started where she was shouting out fellow creators on the platform who are being consistent and sharing their word and just being authentic to who they are and inspiring people, and I love this idea for a trend because I think that it's important to celebrate the people who are doing similar things to you. And she gave me a very warm and welcoming shout out. So thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that if you're watching this. I'm sure she wasn't the first person to start this, but she was the first person that I have heard of doing this. So I wanted to give a huge shout out to one of my good friends to this day. His name is Alex, aka Alex the Virgo. I have a little bit of a backstory about him because we have history together, actually. And for those of you who don't know, he wanted to interview me, and this was before he kind of blew up. Now he's kind of on a very famous scale. He has over 15,000 followers on YouTube. Say what you want about the numbers, they keep growing, they keep going upwards. He's been very, very consistent and very, very true to his word, and I love his content style. It's really fascinating for me. But we were actually going to do an interview. He wanted to interview me at the beginning of last year, so about January, February, I think it was February, March-ish of 2024. We actually recorded a whole interview that we did. It ended up falling through. I don't blame Alex for that. Alex probably doesn't blame me for it either. But I want to give a huge shout out to him because his work is truly inspiring, and I love watching creators who are true to their word and who are authentic within themselves. And I think that he brings that level of authenticity that is inspiring, and so I love the work that you do, man. If you do happen to watch this video, man, huge shout out to you. I'm excited to be able to work with you potentially in the future. That is still something that's on my plate. I do want to get in touch with you and collab in some degree. We did speak early last year of collaborating, so that is something that is still on the table for me. Obviously, we both have completely different schedules. We both live on two different sides of the United States, but I want to give a huge shout out to you, my man. You are amazing, you're inspiring, and I really hope that I get to connect with you sometime in the future, man. If you are watching this, man, keep doing what you're doing. He's a walking inspiration to people, and his work is very, very impactful, and it's the start of what creators are, what type of creators create big changes within this universe. And so I really do appreciate the work that you do. And I just wanted to give a huge shout out. Drop below or make a video in response to this of creators, smaller creators that you are inspired by, that content you like, who you see being on a very high platform in the near future. But with all that being said, my friends, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Alex, special shout out to you, my man. But with all that being said, my friends, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. Excuse me. And peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.